So that's got things underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Wits, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Wits, and it's Sané. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. And the ball is out of play.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Havertz. Now it's Wits. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he welcomes it in. Shoots! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Curaçao have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Goretzka. That looks a cracking ball.
Germany truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Incoming delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Sané. Sané steaming forward at pace. And here's Goretzka. Lovely pass, but can he finish? And no mistake. Germany are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 44 minutes is number 9, Wits.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely spread. Now this could be a... He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pinged towards the front line. And well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Stiller being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And here's Wirtz. Aimed beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Raum. And Stiller. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stiller. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Stiller. Wirtz.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, a guilt charge, surely! It's hit the upright. Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Now it's Havertz. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution for Germany, number 9, Wirtz.
So we have movement on
Number
both
29,
benches. Well, there's going to be a
Kai
major
Havertz.
shake-up in the attack here.
Coming on
Well,
the
it looks
field,
like he's playing his trump
number
cards.
27,
That'll inject a lot of energy
number
up front.
26, Under. Substitution. There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Undaf! And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? And that gets things running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's going to be another throw. Over to the right flank. Great vision.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Bajor is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, the one thing to admire about him is that he's never scared of the physical side of things, Peter. But what I love about him is that he reads the game with great ability. Every successful team needs to have someone like him at the back, and I wouldn't be surprised now if he really propels this team forward.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That has not gone well. Musiala.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Sané. Looking for options for movement. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Played out wide. Havertz. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. And it's Musiala. Goes looking wide. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Tar. And Mecha. And it's Kimmich. Sané. He is through here. Pings in across.
Well played and well cleared.
They've played it short. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Kimmich. Curaçao are looking to go forward now. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Curaçao really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And they can counter here. Driving forward. Sané stood his ground strongly. Spread out to the left. Wirtz. Now here's the terrific effort. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And now they can clear their lines. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Havertz. There's the shot! In he goes again! And that's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Substitution for Curaçao. Number 9. Coming on the field.
So the manager can make a change
number
for
11.
the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's a really well-measured ball. Sane picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's a searching pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Curaçao. Number 15. Number 24. Chong. Coming on the field. Number 22. Number 27. Substitution.
Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice control. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Nemecha. Sané. And Nemecha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Sané. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So it's down to business here. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Bakuna. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pavlovic. Now it's Musiala. Nicely spread. Sane has it in a wide position. Bakuna. Nemecha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is a great pick out. Shot could be on. Chong. Bakuna. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Turns back here, probably the best option. Wirtz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pavlovic. And Nemecha chooses to go cross-field. He is just caressing the ball. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Approaching the half-hour mark. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Chong. Chong! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's on it, can he get away? Musiala. Havertz. Now it's Havertz. And this is Sané. Nicely weighted ball. And he takes a shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that is indeed the final act. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Curaçao finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Chong. And he's forced to go back. Bakuna. And it's Bazor. For Bazor. Chong. Bakuna. And it's Bazor. Back towards the middle. This is a promising build-up. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Havertz. Bakuna. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Havertz. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Sané. And no, he's seen through all of that. Spread to the right. Decent chance! So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
5 minutes left on the clock. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Germany have it back and can go again. And he was quick to react. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass.
1 minute added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Time for our special lottery.
How do you look back on the game? So we're up and running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Schlotterbeck has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He's a player who just seems to have a radar for danger. It's as simple as that. And he's great at picking the right moment to step in and break up an opposition attack. I'd be surprised if they don't put in a decent defensive showing with him in place.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Can he get it through? Wirtz receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot! Goal! Germany! That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
15 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Germany make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Kai Havertz.
Now he's off and running. Rudiger. Germany currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And here's Wirtz. And it's Stiller. And here's Wirtz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the run. Neuer claims comfortably. And it's Sané. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. Havertz has found the net here, of course. And he was quick to react. Now it's Havertz. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Havertz is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Driving forward. And that's a dangerous ball. And the finish! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Schlotterbeck. Germany looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Havertz. Little pass back. And here's Havertz. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rudiger. Now Schlotterbeck.
There will
Stiller.
be 1 minute added time.
Here's Goretzka. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Germany just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Germany with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0. So straight into the second half.
Germany definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying...
Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
And it's Sané. Goretzka. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Havertz! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Havertz. And it's made its way to him. Wirtz is flagged offside.
Substitution for Germany, number 9, Wirtz. Coming on to replace him is number 27.
Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's having a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And a neat finish. And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
14. Substitution for Germany, number 7, Sané.
So we have movement on
Coming
both
on the
benches.
field is
So we have a
30,
breakthrough.
Gross.
Now how will things develop from
Substitution in
here?
progress.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's a sharp, decent chance, and it's come back out to him. Well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Substitutions taking place.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He is through here. Excellent challenge there,
6
uncompromising.
has been indicated.
Musiala.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass. And that will be the final act. Germany played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. He's in a great position here. And he's managed to get chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Wirtz. No, he's not getting past him there. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And this is Goretzka. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Germany yet to have an attempt on goal. And no, that was never going to make it. Stiller. Musiala. Now it's Wirtz. Spread to the right. Sane gets into a good position.
Curaçao definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's straight offside. Rudiger. Now Schlotterbeck. Raum. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Goretzka wins the duel this time. And it's Wirtz. The pass has gone astray. Sané. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wirtz is there to clear. Has to go back here. Oh, well played, well played. And the finish! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He's beaten the last, and the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Havertz does really well to win the ball there. Sané, he has found the way through. Sané. The referee has given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Sané goes short. And a chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Kimmich just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's a lovely, neat pass. Stiller did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Raum. Stiller. Brilliantly cut out. Goretzka. And it's Sané. It's Kimmich. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Might be dangerous. There's the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution for Curaçao, number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22. Substitutions taking place.
Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich. And it's Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Germany are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Goes looking wide. Delivered low.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Out towards the flank.
Added time.
Can he latch on to this? So that's got things underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Havertz. Rudiger. It's gone out for a throw-in. it's Wirtz. Stiller. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's bustling through here. So much. He's having a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Germany are looking to go forward now. He's on it, can he get away? Goretzka. Opts for safety. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger. And Raum. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Rudiger. Stiller. This is a promising build-up. Great vision. That has been cut short. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Goretzka. That's Wirtz. Now it's Sané. And it's Kimmich. And Stiller. Schlotterbeck. Raum. And it's Stiller. Here's Goretzka. Knocks it back. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stiller. And it's Kimmich. And here's Sané. Tries one from range. They want to be quick. In he goes again. Goal, Germany! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
A first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
They get a throw in. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. And the keeper beats it away. A real chance! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Germany up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Germany are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And so the action is resumed. Germany leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Musiala. Oh, that's a key interception. Germany just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Germany leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Sane. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Wirtz. No, he wasn't going to let him past. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And that is masterful defending.
Curaçao really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that was nowhere near his best. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's in on goal! Stiller. Goretzka. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Goretzka. Oh, shot at goal! And a neat finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution for Curaçao, number 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 6.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They play...
A header! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's had it nicked away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Musiala!
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Neuer claims comfortably. Kimmich making good progress on the right-hand side.
2 added minutes
Well
has
played.
been
That
indicated.
has snuffed out the danger. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's it. Germany proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Havertz claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.